Hey guys, we are going to be doing a new lesson, or well, of course it's a new lesson, but it's about a new subject, no more pronouns. So we're working our way to commas and capitalization. So I want you to grab your Being a Writer book, and you are going to turn to page 79 and 80. Okay, we're going to be learning about days of the week and why we have to capitalize our days of the week because they are proper nouns. You might remember from earlier this year we talked about proper nouns, and anytime there's a proper noun we want to capitalize it. What is one great proper noun that you know of? Yeah, your name. We always capitalize our own name because we are fancy and important, right? We also capitalize the name of the town that we live in, the name of the state that we live in. We capitalize the name of our street, our last name. Lots of things that are important we capitalize. And we also capitalize the days of the week. And the days of the week are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There are 7 days in every week. Okay? All right, so in our first sentence, we're going to look for capital letters in the days of the week. All right. Number 1. Okay, and I've drawn some little capital letters over here off to the side to remind you what a capital letter is. So for example, the letter Q, the capital looks like this, and a lowercase q looks like this. They look not even related, do they? They look like they are not even in the same family. They look very different. Sometimes our capital letters look just like our lowercase. They're just a little bit bigger. Okay? All right, so a capital letter is the big version of that letter. In a sentence, the only time you should have capital letters is at the very beginning, like in the word the, or if you're using proper nouns. All right. In this one, it says the school bake sale is Monday. And we know that Monday is a day of the week, right? So I circled the letter M because Monday is capitalized and we use the capital M. So we wouldn't write it lowercase. Number 2 says, Mom and I will bake bread on Sunday. Now notice I underlined the M at the beginning of our sentence because we always capitalize the beginning of our sentence, and I underlined the capital letter I because when we're speaking about ourselves, we also capitalize the letter I. And then we scooch on down here to Sunday, circle the letter S because Sunday is capitalized. Did you know that all the days of the week are 2 syllables? Did you know that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, 2 in every one. All right, number 3. It says the last day of school is Friday. Now this year, our last day of school isn't on a Friday. It's a different day of the week. It's different every year. So we're going to make sure we remember to notice that the capital letters at the beginning of the sentence and the day of the week, which is Friday, or as I like to call them, Fry-yay. Friday is capitalized. All right. Now we're going to look at some dates. This is kind of cool. I don't know if you guys have ever seen dates written out. We haven't done much with this year, where we look at how dates are actually written, but we have commas that we use in our date, and it's super important that the comma is there. And you guys all know what a comma is, right? It's a little bitty doot, just like that. It's bigger than a period, smaller than a question mark, smaller than an exclamation point. It's a comma. It's little. It's a little bitty dude. But it's so important, and you'll see why as we do our lesson. All right, it says circle the comma between the day of the month and the year. All right, so when we write a date, and this is our date right here. It's not today's date, but it's a date. There is a comma after the number, so the day of the date. So this number right here is called the date, D-A-T-E. This is the year. and this is the month. Okay, so this says school will start on September 6th, 2016. Ooh, that was a while ago, wasn't it? Huh, I bet some of you weren't even born in 2016. All right, September, I want you to notice too, has a capital S because the name of the month is a proper noun. September 6th, comma, 2016. All right, number 2 says we will have the, look at this, capital F, Fall Festival, because that's the proper name for an event at school, on October 15th, comma, 2016. Okay, and again, notice that O in October is capitalized because it's our month, and that is always going to be capitalized. So that comma is just form. It doesn't have anything to do with how we say the sentence. We don't pause there. We don't say October the 15th, 2026. We just read it like this, October 15th, 2026. There's no real pause there. Sometimes people think when they use a comma it means you have to pause in your reading. Sometimes it does, but not always. All right, number 3. Thanksgiving is on November 24th, 2016. Did you know that Thanksgiving is one of the few holidays that's always on the same date? No, that's wrong. It's always on the same day of the week. Sorry, it's always on a different date, same day of the week. It's always on this. It's always on a Thursday. It's never on a Wednesday. It's never on a Friday. It's never on a Saturday. It's always on a Thursday. Why? I have no idea, but it is. All right, and notice there's a comma after the number 24. Okay, so before we write this date, I want to go back up here and write today's date. Okay, so we're going now that we've practiced using our commas, we're going to write today's date right up here at the top. Now, when you watch this, the date will be different than it is when I'm doing it. And if you know the date, you can write the correct date. But the month that I'm making this video in is the month of May, M-A-Y, and the date is the 5th, so a 5. And then I want to make a comma, and our year is 2021. May 5th, 2021. That is today's date. Now when you do this, it'll be a different date. And if you know the date, just put the different number right here, whatever day it is. All right, let's go down here to the bottom. It says draw a picture of your favorite school holiday, write its date below the picture. So my favorite school holiday is St. Patrick's Day. I don't know why I love St. Patrick's Day so much. It's kind of I don't know, there's not a lot to do except for dress in green, but I just love it. I don't know why. So I'm actually just going to draw a shamrock as my picture. You might like Valentine's Day as your school holiday. There are some holidays that we celebrate at school, and St. Patrick's Day is one of them. St. Patrick's Day is always on this date. It's always on March. And you notice the month is March when St. Patrick's Day happens, so I make a capital M because that's our proper noun. March 17th, so I'm going to write a 17, comma, whatever year. And I'll write the year of this year, the St. Patrick's Day that passed a few months ago. March 17th, 2021. That's my favorite school holiday. My second favorite is Valentine's Day. If you like Valentine's Day is February 14th. And it's always on the same day too. February is a hard word to spell. Some of you might pick this, so I'm going to write it for you. And it looks like rue. February. We just don't say that first R. We don't say February. That sounds funny. February 14th, 2021. That's the one that happened a few months ago. Valentine's Day. All right, now I want you to turn to page 80. Don't stop. We're doing 2 pages today, and they're both super important. This one is about the days of the week, okay? So I want us to pay attention to what we're going to be writing. This is going to require not only spelling, but it's also going to require you to know your days of the week in order. All right, are you ready? It says, answer each question, write the name of the day. It says, what day comes after Sunday? I'll give you a hint. It starts with the letter M. Do you know? Yeah, it's Monday. Monday is spelled M-O-N-D-A-Y. What day comes after Thursday? And notice these are capitals because days of the week are proper nouns. Yes, it's Friday. Friday comes after Thursday. Friday is a fun day. Friday. Friday. F-R-I-D-A-Y. Do you see how day is at the end of all of these days of the week? Because they're days. It's not just a clever name. What day comes before Sunday? Which one comes before Sunday? Yes, a lot of people's favorite day, which is Saturday. Saturday is spelled S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y. So we did a capital S, which is taller than the rest, and it has the word day in it. Okay, now we're going to do months of the year. Ooh, do you know your months of the year? In order? Okay, let's see how you do. All right, write the name of the month to complete each sentence. Something comes after March. What comes after March? Do you know? I'll give you a hint. It starts with the letter A. Yes, April. A-P-R-I-L. I bet you know the how to spell the month that you were born, huh? A lot of you remember those days because they're such important. Your birthday's a really important day. Something comes after June. I'm going to give you 2 hints. Starts with the letter J, and we have a big holiday that we celebrate in the summer that's on the 4th of this month. Do you know what it's called? Yep, July. J-U-L-Y. Good job. And then the next one says blank comes after November. So what is the month that comes after November? And notice again, our months of the year are capitalized: March, June, November. I'll give you a hint. There's a really big holiday where some of us put up trees, some of us put up menorahs, some of us might celebrate Eid. December. D-E-C-E-M-B-E-R. Write the name of your favorite month of the year. I want you to write the name of the month you were born, because I think that would be fun. So I'm going to write the name of the month that I was born, which is the first month of the year, and it's January. I was born in January, and in January, a lot of times, it snows, which makes me super happy because I love snow so much. I love all the seasons, but I love winter most of all. Okay, I hope you wrote your birth month there. All right, great job.